Good morning everyone. Welcome to today's maths class. Let us continue the problems from the exercise 9.1. Okay, third problem. A contractor plans to install two slides for the children to play in a park. For the children below the age of 5 years, she prefers to have a slide whose top is at a height of 1.5 meters. Okay, and is inclined at an angle of 30 degrees. That is for the first slide. For elder children, she wants to have a steep slide at a height of 3 meters. Okay, and inclined at an angle of 60 degrees to the ground. What should be the length of the slide in each case? Look at this. In a school, a contractor wants to place two slides to play. Okay, here there are two slides. In the first slide, the contractor wants to construct a slide with a height of 1.5 meters for the small children. Okay, see, look at this. Here, let us take, this is the height of the first slide. Okay, the height of the first slide AB is equal to 1.5 meters. And the slide is arranged like this, and it is making an angle of 30 degrees with the ground. So this angle is 30 degrees. So we need to find the length of the slide. So let us take, this is the length of the slide. Length of the slide, let us take it as L1. Okay, in the same way, she wants to construct another slide of 3 meters height. Okay, this height is 3 meters. Let us take it as PQ, and it is making an angle of 60 degrees. Okay. Now, the length of this slide, let us take it as L2. Let us take it as L2. Okay, we need to find the lengths of the slides. Okay, have you ever seen the slides in the park or in the school ground? The children used to play. So by moving from top to down like this. Okay, so there are two slides. The first slide is arranged for the small children, which is at a height of 1.5 meters, and it is making an angle of 30 degrees. Here we need to find the length of the slide. In the same way, there is another slide for the elder children. So this is at a height of 3 meters, and the slide is making an angle of 60 degrees with the ground. Here also we need to find its length, that is L2. I have taken the lengths of the slides as L1 and L2. The heights are given 1.5 meter and 3 meters respectively. The angles are given 30 degrees and 60 degrees respectively. Now, you have to take this angle as 90 degrees. You know why? Because the height is perpendicular to the ground. Okay. Now, let us do this problem. Okay. Height of the first slide is equal to 1.5 meters. Height of the second slide is equal to 3 meters. Okay, let the lengths of the slides be L1 and L2. Okay, here now look at the first triangle. In triangle, what is the triangle? ABC. Okay, what we have to take here, already we have discussed in the previous problem that whenever you have a triangle, we have to take the ratio between unknown value and a known value. What is the known side in this? AB. What is the unknown side? L1. You have to take the ratio in between these two. Okay, we have to take the ratio among these sine, cos and tan. Okay, we have to select one ratio which is suitable to the present diagram. Here 1.5 meters is opposite side of 30 degrees and the known value L1 is hypotenuse. What is the ratio between opposite and hypotenuse? Sine. So we have to take sine in triangle. ABC is sine theta is equal to opposite side AB by adjacent side AC. Okay. Now, what is the angle given? Sine theta is 30 degrees given. AB is 1.5 meters by the hypotenuse is L1. What is the value of sine theta? Sine theta is 1 by 2. 1.5 by L1. By doing cross multiplication, you will get 1.5 into 2. Therefore, L1 is equal to 1.5 into 2 is 3 meters. So, we have got the first answer. Let us go with the second diagram. That is the slide which is meant for the elder children. Okay, here we have taken the length of the slide is L2. That we need to find. Now, look at this. In triangle PQR, where is the perpendicular angle 90 degrees located? Right angle at P. Now, here also 3 meters is the opposite side of the angle 60 degrees. With respect to the given angle 60, this is opposite side and this is hypotenuse. Here also we have to take the sine. Sine theta is equal to opposite side PQ by hypotenuse QR. Here what is the angle given? Sine 60 degrees is equal to PQ 3 meters by L2. So this implies what is the value of sine 60 degrees is root 3 by 2 is equal to 3 by L2. Now let us do the cross multiplication. Root 3 into L2 is equal to 3 into 6. Therefore L2 is equal to 6 by root 3. So this we can rationalize by multiplying the root 3 in the numerator and denominator. We get 6 root 3 by root 3 into root 3, 3. So 2 root 3 meters. Okay, so we have got the values of L1 and L2. So here I am writing the final answers conclusion. That is the lengths of the two slides are, what are they? 3 meters and 2 root 3 meters. Respectively. Okay, copy it. Now, in the exercise 9.1, fourth and fifth problems I have given as homework. They are very easy problems. Please try yourself. Okay, now let us go with the sixth problem. It is a 1.5 meters tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30 meters tall building. The angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 degrees to 60 degrees as he walks towards the building. Find the distance he walked towards the building. Here, look at this. Here, this is a building. Its height is 30 meters. He has given the height of the building. This is 30 meters. The height of the boy is 1.5 meters. Okay, he is standing here and from his eye if he looks at the top of the building like this from his eye, the angle of elevation was found to be 30 degrees. Okay, now it is 30 degrees. And after some time, he walked towards the building. Now, right now he is at this position. He walked towards the building and he came to this position. Okay, and he observed the top of the building once again. Once again he watched. Then what is the angle given? This angle is change it to 60 degrees. Why? Because he approached to the building. Now how much distance he walked? What is the distance? This distance x that we need to find. Did you understand? Let us draw the geometric picture for this data, then you can follow it easily. Okay, now let us take the height of the building AB. Okay, it is given as how much? 30 meters. Okay, and also the observer the boy at this position, and the height of the boy is 1.5 meters. Let us write here. The height of the boy is 1.5. Okay, now he is looking at the top of the building. Now the angle of elevation so formed is, what is this angle? 30 degrees. After that, see here I have taken the height of the building as AB, and let us take the height of the boy as CD. Okay, he walked towards the building up to some distance, x meters. Let us take it as EF. Okay, now the angle changes like this. Now how much angle it is? 60 degrees. Okay, what is the distance you walked? Let us take it as x meters. Okay, this is the information. So this is the height of the building, 30 meters. This is the height of the boy. Okay, now this is the information which we have in the question represented and denoted in the diagram very clearly. From this we can find the value of x. Now CE value is x, so this value also will be x, because this part DCEF is a rectangle. Okay, as DC value 1.5, this is also the height of the boy, this is 1.5 meters. And here let us take this point so formed as the point G. Okay, now we need to find the value of x. What is the value of x? The distance the boy walked towards the building. Okay, now let us do the problem. This is the problem number. What is the problem number? 6. Okay, height of the building is equal to 30 meters, and height of the boy is equal to 1.5 meters. Let the distance traveled by the boy is equal to x meters. Okay, now let us do the problem by taking two right angles, two right angle triangles. In the first triangle, I have taken the triangle DBG or BDG. In triangle BDG, what is the right angle? This is the right angle here and here. Now look at this. In BDG, what can you take? Tan theta. Actually, see, observe here, this length is 1.5 meters, so this also will be 1.5. The total height is 30 meters. So the remaining portion from here to here, 30 minus 1.5 is 28.5 meters. Okay. Now we have to take in triangle BDG, we have to take tan theta is equal to opposite side BG by adjacent side DG. Okay. So this implies, what is the theta value given? Tan 30 degrees is equal to BG value 28.5 by adjacent side DG. DG means DF plus FG. So tan 30 value, tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is 28.5 by DF length is x meters. We have taken it as x and FG we don't know. Let us take it as FG only. Now by doing the cross multiplication, we get x plus FG is equal to 28.5 is equal to root 3 into root 3. Okay, let us keep like this, and we are going to take another other triangle, that is in triangle, the small right angle triangle, that is BFG. Now we have to take tan 60 degrees. What is the opposite angle of 60 degrees? BG by, and what is the, of course, and what is the adjacent side? FG. So this implies tan 60 degrees value root 3 and BG value 28.5. By FG value we don't know. Okay, now by doing the simplification, FG is equal to 28.5 by root 3. Say this is 2 and let us take this as 1. Okay, now from 1 into the equations 1 and 2, observe x plus FG, x plus, what is the FG value? FG value 28.5 by root 3 is equal to, okay, now x plus FG is equal to 28.5 root 3. So this implies, what is the x value? 28.5 root 3 minus, you send into the RHS, we get 28.5 by root 3. Well, let us simplify this. X is equal to, let us take 28.5 root 3, 28.5 common, then we get root 3 minus 1 by root 3. X is equal to 28.5. Root 3 into 3. Root 3 into root 3. 3. 3 minus 1. 2 by root 3. X is equal to 28.52 is 57. 57 by root 3. So let us rationalize this. So to rationalize this, we need to multiply root 3 in the numerator and denominator. Then we get 57 root 3 by 3. 3 19ths is equal to 19 root 3. Okay. Therefore, the distance travelled by the boy is equal to 19 root 3 meters. Okay, once again, just let us discuss this briefly. Here, a boy standing at a point and looking at a building which is at a height of 30 meters, and he is looking at the top of the building at 30 degrees. He walked towards the building for some distance. Again he observed, then the angle changed to 60 degrees. Okay, how much distance he walked, that we need to find. Okay, first we have drawn a rough picture for understanding. After that, a geometry picture. From this, by you taking the two right angle triangles separately, we get two equations, 1 and 2, and by solving them we get the value of x. That x is the distance traveled by the boy. Okay, so we have finished the problems up to the six problems we have finished. Let us continue the remaining problems in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.